Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Today I'm in YNAB and I'm just going to be going over some things from the past week since last Sunday. There's some wonky things going on with my accounts. I don't even understand exactly what's happening. I've left a message with some folks and heard back from some and not the others. So let's just dive in here and take a peek. So checking looks fine. I've had a few things come out. The thing that is odd is this right here. So I had this credit my account last week, these two things. And this is from my podiatrist. I had some issues last year and I was going to PT and a podiatrist, and I had this therapy called sonic wave therapy, which was quite expensive. I mean, it cost several $1,000s in the end. But I paid it at the time that it was due, and I didn't think anything else of it until I got this credit here. Not only that, but they have credited my my charge card. And I think when I went, I used both my debit card and my credit card, depending on whether or not I had cash. And I think what's happened is my health insurance has decided to cover the sonic wave therapy because this is the number of times I went for that therapy. And it's amazing how well it works. It hurts like the dickens when you're having it done, but that was really what turned the tide on my heel. So I think that's what happened. I do need to call the podiatrist and ask them what's going on. But I now have a credit on my MasterCard, meaning it's like I've have $778. So I'll probably be using my credit card until all of that's used, just because I have that credit there. And it's unfortunate that I had just put in a transfer for $780 to pay for some of these expenses that I've been using my credit card for. So it's just unfortunate that this posted after I had done that. And I know that it seems like it's posted after, but no, I put this on the statement before these came through. So that was really bizarre. But I think that's what happened is that insurance has decided to cover the therapy, and which is great. But I did receive an email from my podiatrist saying go to your portal because you have an update, and I went there before I even knew what was going on here, thinking probably that I owed them more money, honestly, but I couldn't log in. For some reason I was locked out of the account. But yeah, all of that's going on, which was pretty crazy. The other thing that's going on is for some reason the people who are coming out to fix my stairwell have credited my deposit. And I texted the guy who came out and did the quote for me, and he replied back and said, yeah, we're absolutely coming in November. I don't know what's going on with that, but I figure we'll just settle up when they come out in November. But it's unfortunate because I was going to use this as an opportunity to get ahead of that expense. But I guess it's better that I'm not having to pay interest, and that's probably why they did it, because they knew they weren't going to be until November, and I'd have a couple of months of interest that was accrued. Well, no, it wouldn't be the interest because it's a 0%. I have no idea, you guys. These things are a mystery to me about what's going on here. But the good thing is my debt is fully decreased by quite a bit over the course of the last few days, because my balance here was actually, Let me go see if I can look at that. Oh, it was high, you guys. I was spending way too much money, over $1,000. I think it got up to $1,500 at one point, because I was using my credit card strategically to get some points. I put my Chewy order on for the next card. I put a prescription I had to get, which was almost $500. I went to the Walmart to get food for when the grandkids were here, and that was $240. So there were also some gifting I did for my daughter, and we went to have our nails done. So I really racked up, in like 1 week, I racked up a huge amount of credit card debt. But I was good. I knew I could pay most of it off right away. There was a few $100s I was thinking I might want to wait until I get paid again, but in any case, that was just really bizarre what's going on there. So I'll have to let you guys know how all this comes out. And, to have an extra $400 in the bank's not bad. Actually, it's more than that because it's $259 times 4 plus $40 for, I guess, a copay that I overpaid. I have no idea. So anyway, let's... now, after rambling on about that, let's go back up to checking. I've had some normal things go out of my checking account. Nothing major, other, of course, than paying off the credit card debt that I accrued having a weekend with my daughter before she went in for her surgery. But this looks good. So if we go over to budget, there's really not a whole lot happening here. Let me do it this way. Let's go this way. I don't know which I like better. I kind of like this because it shows the bar. I think we're going to stick with that for right now. I do have $270 set aside for whatever I want to do with it at the end of this pay cycle. So when I get paid on the 16th, I might put that into this extra debt here for the HELOC. We'll see. There may be even more because I've got this $425 credit on my statement. So I don't even, how do I even account for that in here? Right? Because, I don't even know, you guys. Like if I go to the grocery store, how will I put that? I guess I'll just put it, it'll just come on here. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I'll next time I have to go to the store or something, I'll use my credit card and see how this works. Okay. So I did have a few days where I was really scrambling to try and pay some stuff because I really did overspend this past weekend. Not this weekend, no, the weekend before Rachel's surgery. And that was all on the MasterCard. So I was doing a lot of scrambling to try and pay for this. And if we go to the checking account, you can see where I pulled a little bit of money, from my sinking funds. I pulled $384, and that was to account for some gifting I did, and then I just was running short of money, so I went ahead and said, okay, I'm going to just kind of see what I need to pull out. As it turns out, I didn't need to pull that much out, but I would rather overcorrect than have an overdraft. So I did pull that out. At the end of this pay cycle, I might put it back in there. It'll depend on whether or not I can tap into this MasterCard credit of $425, which I should be able to. So let's go back to the budget. Yes, I was doing a little bit of scrambling, trying to figure out how I was going to cover. Let's go over here. Mainly the food, of course, is always going over. And the health and dental was more than I expected. Personal was roughly where I expected it. I expected it to be about $200. It was a little more. Additionally, if we go down, I did spend a little bit more than, actually, I think I had $75 in here, but I had to pull it out to cover. Let's go down here. This. I had to pull it out to cover this because my daughter and I went out and went over there and I just overspent. Yeah. So, um, I just had to cover that, and it looks like I did something weird. I need 2 cents or something up here. Hold on. Okay. So it's saying I need 2 cents more because I've said my target is 62.80, but it was only 62.78 this month. So, and now it's fine. Okay. Um, let's go on down a little bit and see if anything in here else. The gifting was really in personal and household. And of course, food has been an issue for months. I pulled out, I had a bunch of money set aside for this, and I pulled a lot of this out as well. But hopefully I'll be able to put that in at the end of this pay period. Just trying to cover that overspending. And here's that credit for $778. So what it looks like is I am going to be using my credit card until this $700, or excuse me, it's only, oh, I know why it's $770. I think, I'm really having a hard time figuring out how to deal with YNAB and credit cards, because it says I have a balance of 778, but then this says I only have, no, it does, 778. Why does it say 425? I don't know. Oh, it's because it's cleared, but that's weird. I don't know, guys. I'm still trying to figure this out. I still think it's pretty interesting, and I'm pretty sure that that's what happened was insurance decided to pay for that sonic wave. I think it's called sonic wave therapy. It was very cool. She recommended it because the PT was not really helping. I had special inserts. I wore a boot, I guess, and there was getting no relief. It still is a problem. It still is not fully healed, but that sonic wave therapy was the turning point on that. So I'm glad that they're covering that now for other people because people may choose not to do that because it's not covered by their insurance. And since it does work, it's good that they're doing that now. So I know this was a little bit of a ramble, but other than these really weird things that are going on with my accounts, everything is moving along. Yeah, I will get paid on the 16th, which is later this week. My next recording will be the You Need a Budget assignment. So I will assign my paycheck, and I'll hopefully be able to figure out how to deal with all of these, and then also figure out, do I have 778 or I think it's 425. And I don't know why this says 778. I have no idea. But I'll sort that out and we can talk about it next time. I can sort of try and figure out how to do this. Yeah. Hmm. So I that should be on the 16th, which is a Thursday. Now I will be over in at my daughter's house helping take care of the boys, so I actually might not be able to record that recording. Um, I'm saying it's probably pretty likely I won't now that I'm thinking about it. But the next time I do check in with the YNAB, I'll let you know if I sorted out how to deal with what is actually available to me. I'm thinking it's 425, and I don't know, maybe these are the payments I've made, and that kind of stands to reason because if you look at this, I had this extra 457 plus all of these and the 7. No, I know that would not add up. I have no idea. I'll sort it out and then I'll let you know the next time we talk about YNAB. So the next video may be the paycheck assignment, but it's unlikely. The next video that I have scheduled is the Budget Mom check-in on Saturday the 18th. And I don't know whether or not I will be able to do that either because I will be at my daughter's and I am going to be the one taking care of her. So her partner has been taking care of her this last week, and he's good up until next Monday, and then Tuesday is when I take over. So, I mean, I have been going over there, and I've been taking care of the boys, but as far as like legitimately, helping her get to the bathroom and helping her with the drains that she's got and things like that, that'll be me next week. So, this is a really rambling video. I am unclear whether or not I'm actually even going to post it. I'm going to listen to it and see how bad it is and then make the decision. So if I am talking to you right now, I will just see you in my next video. I don't know when that is, but I will be around. I just don't know when. So I will talk to you then.